There we are.
Yay, we were ghosts.
Yes,
Did you see the
yes.
ghosts? No, what are you doing? You're shoving me off the
I'm
screen.
not. You're
There
shoving
we
me off the
go.
screen.
No, we want to see.
Oh, no, I'm going to turn that light on.
Okay. Want to see Baby Yoda over here.
It's not Baby Yoda.
It's Baby Yoda.
You're Baby Yoda.
Oh, no. All right, everyone. Hey, hey time. Hey, hey. Ooh. Oh, my. That's too bright.
I like that.
No, I don't like it. Ow. Okay. Is that better?
Yep.
That's so bright.
Yes, old microphones. If you heard the episode last week, the lavaliers didn't work out too well.
They didn't work for the
Not for
podcast
this.
part of the audio, but
But
hopefully you're hearing some good audio.
But if you heard the
right now.
Joseph Shirley interview from WonderCon, then you'll see how well those microphones really work in those situations.
Mhm.
But now, Meredith, are you hearing any kind of echo?
Yeah,
So when
let us know.
When I listened through the headsets, I heard a little bit of an echo.
Yeah. We want to know what you guys are hearing. Does it sound a little better than just the
Computer
computer
microphone.
mic? Yeah.
Hey, guess what I'm getting today? A haircut.
Okay, this is too bright. You were trying to
Also, we're getting something else today.
Ow.
We're getting the
Well, we hopefully.
okay.
Don't say.
No echo, says Meredith.
Oh, good.
Swivel it. Swivel.
This way?
Yes. There you go.
Is that okay? That was like in my face.
Oh, the podcast is queued for later today.
Our podcast? Okay.
We'll need to fix that.
Wait, what?
Apparently, the podcast is queued for
No, she's probably gonna listen to it in her queue.
Oh.
Right?
I don't know.
We don't know, Meredith. Let us know. Okay. All right. Pardon me.
All right. So today we're just going to do some wraparounds. Our guests this week are Jason W. Chrisman, a celebration artist, and our good friend Martin Keeler.
Yeah.
Who is putting together this big hashtag Cantina bash.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Pardon me. Yeah. See, she's going to listen to it today.
Okay. That's what that meant.
That's what I figured.
There is an omega.
Alpha and omega. An end?
Okay.
All right. So, everybody, we are going to record. Sound good?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because we have to then record with our guest. So, I'm going to hit record.
So, Meredith, does it sound does it sound better, what you're hearing right now, than when we normally would just use our computer microphone?
Yeah, we want to know that just because we want the experience to be as good for you as it can be.
Yes. Whereas before, I would imagine that just using the computer laptop microphone, it would sound really tinny.
Mm-hmm.
No more tinny. No more.
Hey, Dawn.
Hey.
Excellent.
Dawn is back.
I love how everyone's greetings are always the same. So nice.
Well, just like ours. Hey.
Yep. All right, here we go. This is what you can look forward to on episode 413 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Hey, Skywalkers. Celebration is just around the corner. What do you have your eye on? What parties will you be attending? There's just so much happening, and we want to tell you all about it. But right now, let's welcome you back to Skywalking Through Neverland. I am Richard Woloski. Now, everyone, please say hello to my sweetie wife, Sarah, who's still grinning ear from ear because she was hugged by Joe Shirley.
The composer for The Mandalorian, Season 3 and Book of Boba Fett. We had an amazing one-on-one interview with him at WonderCon, and it was like 15 minutes. We got a lot of time in the press room, and at the end, he gave me a hug. Oh, it was so
sweet. See, she's still grinning. Look at that.
Yeah.
Can't pry that smile off your face.
And if you want to hear that interview, it is on YouTube right now. It's a video, so you can see,
Mhm.
us talking, and you learn a lot of things. You can infer a lot of things about the storytelling for season 3 of The Mandalorian from it, including Bo-Katan, the pirate captain Gorian Shard, some of where the story is gonna go. You gotta watch it.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
this guy was just so nice, and I think next year he'll be hitting high school age. If you
He
told
did look
me
very
he looks
young.
like 13, I'd believe you. A very young looking dapper man.
Yes.
Very, very nice.
hmm First of all, we want to welcome Nick. Welcome, Nick. Thank you for commenting on all of our videos. Like, amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the Sky Chat is hopping.
hmm
Now, we are your enthusiastic podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Disney, and Marvel fandom.
So imagine a big Wookiee hug and a sprinkle of pixie dust for our family of Skywalkers. We make sure to do that every week so that you guys can get through the week.
Yes, a Wookiee hug, pixie dust, and a big hug from Joseph Shirley.
Yes. All right, coming up on this episode, we will be speaking with Jason Christman, who has new artwork in the Celebration Art Show. And if you like The Empire Strikes Back, probe droids, and a snowy Hoth landscape, then Jason has the print for you.
We're also going to be speaking with our good friend Martin Keeler, who is one of the organizers for hashtag Cantina. Just as you've recovered from the Bunta Eve Bash, you've got to attend this big mega party on April the 9th, Easter Sunday. So many Star Wars celebrities, so many bands. You are never going to sleep.
No, not at all. Now, we are being sponsored by Small World Vacations, and they are a diamond level Disney vacation planner travel agency and can help you book your trip to Disney parks around the world. And best of all, their service is free of charge. So head to smallworldvacations.com for a no obligation price quote and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Now, we are recording this from Long Beach, California on March the 28th, 20.
Switched over to wired internet. So hopefully, oh, that's what's happening. Oh no. Okay, hold on. It's looking. Oh, we probably got kicked out. Okay, Black Spire. Let's do that.
Our internet is acting very wonky.
Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Kelly Turkel is here in the Sky Chat. Hey, Kelly.
Woo!
Birthday girl, Kelly.
Yay. All right, hopefully that should help.
All right, are we back on track?
Yes.
So, so go ahead and pretend like you're going to improv this next question.
Oh, so Richard, so what happened today in Star Wars history?
That was a very good improv. Well, 38 years ago, on March the 28th, 1985, the Star Wars trilogy plays in movie theaters as a triple bill in a one-day 8-city event for the first time in the United States. And I recall seeing these news stories on like Entertainment Tonight about Star Wars marathons at the Egyptian Theater in Hollywood. I thought, oh, hopefully someday I'll get a chance to go to that Egyptian theater. So when I first got there, it was like seeing a celebrity because I knew that this theater played the Star Wars trilogy on March the 28th.
Nice. Sorry, I was checking the internet. Sorry.
Now, a poster was accompanying this marathon, and these are like the most highly sought after Star Wars posters.
Really?
One sells at an auction in 2014 for over $20,000.
Oh my goodness.
Ask me if I have one.
Do you have one?
Nope, I don't.
Oh.
I do not have one of these.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, so if you ever see these at like a yard sale, sometimes these very valuable posters and collectibles will spring up at a flea market for like $10. Grab it.
Yeah.
Also on this date.
Okay, Skywalkers, I should have fixed the internet because we plugged in. So let us know if it's still freezing, but hopefully it's going to be better for you now. Okay.
Apparently, Meredith is blaming Kelly for breaking the internet. Or is that really Dave Scale? Then, 16 years ago on today's date, March the 28th, but in 2007, 15 first class stamps with Star Wars characters and vehicles are unveiled at the Grauman's Chinese Theater in Hollywood. And do you know who was at that ceremony?
You were?
No, not me.
Oh, man.
It was Max, our good friend Max Cervantes.
Oh.
He was there as Boba Fett.
Now, okay, so this happened in 2007. I remember the beginning of Star Wars Celebration 4 in Los Angeles. They had a whole ceremony about these stamps.
Yes.
So this wasn't the same thing.
No, this they unveiled the designs
Okay, at the Grauman's
at
Chinese
the Grauman's Chinese Theater. Yes.
So what did they unveil?
But then, okay, during Celebration 4, which happened on the May 25th weekend,
Yes.
to celebrate Star Wars' 30th anniversary, the Postal Service invites the public to vote on its favorite of the 15 images on the Star Wars stamp sheet, and that all rolled in with Celebration.
Oh, so the winner was announced there at
Yes.
Celebration.
Yes.
Now I remember, and they unveiled like a big poster
of
of
Yoda. Yes, exactly.
Ah.
So on March 28th, the public could vote on all of the stamps. So which one was going to be unveiled as the primary stamp to be released in October.
Right. So all the stamps were released, but that design had its own sheet
Exactly.
of all Yodas.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. And
Yeah,
okay.
there's so many dates around these Star Wars stamps.
Yeah. Okay. Now the most horrifying thing about this date in Star Wars history is that it was 16 years ago. Because I clearly remember this. And
Clearly.
It was 16 years ago. It's like ridiculous. Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? I still have my Star Wars stamps.
Oh,
right in back of me in my display case.
oh, you can't get them out.
And since there's been so many other Star Wars stamps, we just had a droid sheet released. I think it was 2020.
Yeah. Well,
and before then, there were other Star Wars themed stamps.
Yeah, and some really cool. Oh no, it was money from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Or
Australia.
Yes. Yeah, one of
those places that had actual Star Wars money.
Yeah.
If you look at my other display case, you'll see some of that.
Yeah.
And you know what? Speaking of Martin Killer, who's going to be on the show in a little bit, he gave us a set of Star Wars stamps from England.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, okay, speaking of Star Wars stamps, back in 1977, a kit was released. Star Wars stamps. Back when there were so little memorabilia going out, like what can we put a Star Wars label on and get it out there very quickly? There was like these little a kit with an X-wing and TIE fighter on it, and it was a Star Wars kit of stamps. They weren't stamps that you could actually use to mail something, just like little stickers.
Oh, okay, got it.
I have to admit, this was not something I ever really had my eye on, because it was stamps.
Yeah.
I could get a stamp or an action figure.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Right. But I did happen to get one, this kit, later at a convention. I've never opened it, so I've got no idea what's inside. after all this time. All right. With that, Sarah, let's move on to things we want to share.
Well, over the past weekend, March 24th through 26th, we had WonderCon in Anaheim, and that is where we interviewed Mandalorian composer Joseph Shirley. And I know we talked about that at the top of the show, but it's really exciting, so we just wanted to mention it one more time.
And what did he say when we saw the panel?
Yes.
With Joseph Shirley and other composers and musical supervisors, but then when we got in the press room, what did Joseph Shirley say to us? I really wanted to talk to you two because I liked your jackets.
Yeah, because we had Mandalorian jackets on. So.
Yeah, you had your Mandalorian jacket.
Bomber jacket.
And I had my Galactic Star Cruiser jacket.
Yeah.
We're sitting right there in the front row.
Yep. Yeah, it was awesome. So it's just a really fantastic interview. It's on our YouTube channel right now. We will also put a link in the show notes to that interview. So make sure to check it out.
Yeah, and also check out our Instagram account because we put a lot of cosplay videos and other Bo-Katan videos all around WesterCon, WonderCon.
Mhm. Yeah, we're also delving into the world of YouTube Shorts, everybody. So a lot of those will also be on YouTube as well. But if you want to see some fantastic cosplay, check out Instagram or YouTube at Skywalking Pod.
So then looking forward on April 15th, we're going to be at Anacon in Anaheim, California. This is a comics and sci-fi little convention at the library,
Mhm.
at the Anaheim Public Library. Then on Saturday, May 13th, we'll be at Comic Fest in Santa Fe Springs. That's another library event. Then on May the 20th through 21st is Ontario Comic Con in Ontario, California. And there we'll have all of our books up.
Yep, all of the books for sale.
Today in Star Wars history, which we sold a couple at WonderCon,
Mhm.
and Skywalking Through Your Fandom.
Yes, that's going to be amazing. The interactive notebook, workbook, so much fun. We can't wait to debut that. Now, Memorial Day weekend, we might be traveling to a convention in Houston, so stay tuned for details about that.
All right, now let's speak with Jason W. Chrisman about the Celebration Art Show and some standout art pieces. It's always great. It's always a great time speaking with Jason.
Yes, it is.
All right, we all good?
Yeah, I thought you were going to just go on. You have the notes right there.
Yes.
I don't want to break in.
Okay.
Okay.
It's always a great time speaking with Jason. And remember, all you have to say is Probot to get some extra special swag.
Now, you will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy than you will at #Cantina. ... Oh, okay. Wow.
I know.
Well, that wraps up episode 413 of
Skywalking Through Neverland.
We want to thank Jason Christman for coming on the show, and Martin Keeler for coming on the show, and all of you Skywalkers who comment, like, and chat with us and share our videos. Oh my gosh, that's like probably the number one way you can help. We love it,
Yes.
Skywalkers.
Yeah, please share. Share the YouTube, share the Instagram, share everything because our numbers are going up. And once you start that momentum, it's not that hard to keep it going. You just gotta get everyone, all your friends, to keep on sharing.
Yeah, so thank you for your help, you guys. You are amazing.
Now, are you interested in our book Today in Star Wars History, Part 1 and Part 2? Well, autographed copies of both books, both tomes, are available through skywalkingthrough-neverland.com/book.
And coming May the 4th, we will also have Skywalking Through My Fandom, the companion workbook.
Now, we want to thank our sponsor once again, Small World Vacations, for their support. Thinking of a trip to a Disney park or the Galactic Star Cruiser? Well, you can fill out a Get a Quote form at smallworldvacations.com today. Their vacation planning service is free of charge, so check it out and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Now, do you listen to this show every week? Do you watch our YouTube? Would you like to support Skywalking Through Neverland? Because this does not happen without you. You guys are the reason we do this. Well, you can consider supporting us through the Skywalking Force, which is our Patreon. And the Skywalking Force has access to bonus content in the form of our Zoom discussions on the latest Disney Plus shows, like, The Bad Batch and
Mandalorian Season 3.
That's right.
We've been doing these since WandaVision.
Yeah.
Back in 1985, was that?
Yeah. There's lots of bonus content. And also, you get coupon codes for our books, including Skywalking Through My Fandom. So if you want to sign up, now is the time. This bonus content begins at only $5 a month. So head to skywalkingforce.com, have a look at the options, and thank you so much to those of you who are already part of the Skywalking Force.
Now we are part of the Skywalking Network.
Skynet.
Where you can find other great shows like Talking Apes,
The Max FX Podcast,
the Neverland Clubhouse,
Totally Tell Me Everything,
Star Warsologies,
and the YouTube shows Collectopolis
and Today in Star Wars History.
Once again, you can find us on YouTube. Just search Skywalking Through Neverland. Neverland on Facebook. You can email us, share@skywalkingthroughneverland.com.
Now, don't forget to stick around for bloopers and other fun stuff that didn't make it into the show. And
Always remember,
to say Probot,
and
Utini.
that was last week.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye. All right, we're sorry for the lagginess. I think something is going on with our connection. Yeah, my parents are in town and they're grabbing some of our internet. So we're gonna blame them.
Oh.
How about that? No, we love you guys. All right, so we are gonna get ready for another interview.
Yes, talking to Martin Keeler about #Cantina.
Yeah. But thank you so much for joining us, everybody, even though it was fuzzy today. Thank you for sticking with us. We love you. Bye, everybody.
See you next time.